Yo, guys. Okay, I think we're. I think we are good. I just want to be sure. Yo, guys. Okay, I think we're.
Yeah,
I think we are good. I just want to be sure.
what is good, guys? Your boy Persona.
Yo, guys. Okay, I think we're.
Yeah,
I think we are good. I
it's
just
your
want
boy
to be
Persona,
sure.
Gaming with Persona, host
What
of
is good,
Minds
guys?
of the Gamer.
Your boy Persona. Yo, guys. Okay, I think we're.
Yeah,
I think we are good. I
it's
just
your
want
boy
to be
Persona,
sure.
Gaming with Persona, host
What
of
is good,
Minds
guys?
of the Gamer.
Yo, guys. Okay, I think we're.
Yeah,
I think we are good. I
it's
just
your
want
boy
to be
Persona,
sure.
Gaming with Persona, host
What
of
is good,
Minds
guys?
of the Gamer.
Yo, guys. Okay, I think we're.
Yeah,
I think we are good. I
it's
just
your
want
boy
to be
Persona,
sure.
Gaming with Persona, host
What
of
is good,
Minds
guys?
of the Gamer.
Yo,
There we go. Microphone audio. That shit was weird just now. I'm still playing around with this stuff.
Microphone audio.
That shit was weird just now. I'm still playing around with this stuff.
Microphone audio.
That shit was weird just now. I'm still playing around with this stuff.
Microphone audio.
Alright, guys. It sounds weird on my end. Inception, right? I'm trying to figure out what the hell, like what the hell that is. It's weird. Um, Hold on. I think if I mute that, that's probably why it's doing that. Yo, I think it's capturing. I think it's capturing my my other, like, the desktop audio. I think it's what it's capturing as well. Hold up. I think I gotta change something. Desktop audio. Properties. Default. Okay. So that one. I think voices. Okay. Let me know how it sounds, guys, on your end. Yeah, yo, Demi Chuck in the building. What's up, guys? What up, what up, what up? It might be. Oh, okay. I think it might have been capturing. It was capturing the audio from the computer, the audio from my Yeti, and me speaking. Okay, okay, cool, cool, cool. Um, Yo, guys, what's up? What's up, man? Your boy Persona of Gaming with Persona. A little bit of technical difficulties. Like I said, I'm still working, trying to learn this. I'm trying to learn this OBS and all these streaming things, and trying to get all this to get better. This is just gonna be a quick little impromptu When Persona Speaks podcast. I'm not gonna be talking about gaming topics or nothing like that. I'm gonna save that for another episode in a week. But I do just want to real quick kind of give you guys a quick synopsis of some of the changes that's going to be happening in my YouTube, or just period, in terms of YouTube, in terms of Twitch, in terms of Mog and Friends. I'm trying to think in terms of just all things that's going to be happening with the channels and stuff like that. I guess I'll just start with what is happening, so to speak. So, right now I bought like a whole bunch of, no lie, I spent, I spent like $2,000. Yeah, I spent like $2,000 on, on a bunch of different equipment. I bought the Stream Deck. I bought a new computer, like a super powerful gaming laptop. And I'm sure someone, why didn't you just build a PC? Listen, guys, I'm not a PC gamer. Like, you know, I'm going to try some PC games for sure. But I'm definitely not a PC gamer. But, you know, I realized that, you know, in order for me to do different things that I want to do, you know, on, you know, streaming and Twitch and YouTube and all these different things, and the vision that I have, and what us at Mog, what we have, and things like that, the things that I'm trying to do, it's definitely going to require, you know, some investment. So, you know, I went out and I invested in a bunch of different things, and I was just like, you know what, this is something that, you know, I kind of have to do, because, you know, I like doing it, like, you know, the podcast, streaming, that's definitely something that's going to become much more concrete. Just, you know, a lot of different ideas, and you know, then with TOA and what we're doing with the online arcade and how we're trying to build that up, there's definitely something that I'm also trying to, you know, us at TOA, we're trying to make that just super like next level. Like 2019 for TOA is going to be really amazing, and I'm really excited for you guys to be a part of that. So, you know, in order for, you know, things to get upgraded and things to become better, you have to, you know, invest. And that's with anything in life. You know, that's not just this YouTube stuff or, you know, video games and all. No, it's just anything in life. You have to be willing to invest in yourself in order to, you know, get wherever you're trying to get to. So, you know, I bought the Stream Deck. I bought a PC. I bought the AverMedia 4K HDR stream capture card, which I'm going to be testing that out today on my Twitch channel. The link to the Twitch channel is in the description. Definitely, if you haven't already, definitely follow the Twitch channel. So where do I begin? Let's begin with Mog, because I feel like Mog is a huge staple and a huge driving force into why I even decided to even push that extra mile. It's definitely something was something that I really, you know, I wanted to do for a while, but, you know, with the things that was going on with Mog back in the summer, I kind of was like, you know, this isn't the right time, but now is definitely more so the right time, especially with us having our new member. You know, we got Leash Capiche. Shout out to Leash. She is our newest member of Mog and Friends. That's our new name. So our new name is Mog and Friends. The podcast just pretty much did a complete rebranding, which I'm happy about. I'm very happy. Demi is happy. Leash, she's happy. You know, she likes the podcast. She likes us. You know, thank God. I know that was one thing me and Demi, we were, I don't want to say worried about, but that was something that we kind of just was hoping would work well. Because, you know, whenever you get somebody new onto anything, a project or anything that you do, sometimes it doesn't work out. Sometimes it's just like, hey, look, you know, I don't want to do this, or I'm not feeling this, or whatever. But, you know, luckily, we struck gold when it came to, you know, approaching Leash, and was like, hey, look, you know, we really like you. You know, me and Demi, we do a podcast, and we trying to build and, you know, become a brand. So, you know, we want you to be a part of that. She was like, yeah, sure. So I was like, oh, that's what's up. Like, you know, we good then. So, you know, we're very, very happy with Leash, and, you know, we all just one big tight-knit Mog family. So yeah, with that, you know, we've got with Mog and Friends, now we have the Twitch, the Twitter channel that is definitely like new. Like, we made that about like 2 weeks ago. Got about 20 followers and things like that. It's nothing too crazy, but pretty much the way things are gonna go with Mog and Friends moving forward. We've got artwork lined up for you guys. It's definitely something that we're trying to build up and trying to make that much more presentable. The podcast is definitely going to look different aesthetically. Pushing to have it look completely. I mean, this week's podcast, if you could tell, it was definitely very different how we were doing things because I was streaming it through OBS and not just doing a Google Hangout normally, like how we always do it. That's not how we were doing it this time. Now we were kind of just doing it, like, it was just streamed through OBS, but I didn't have nothing set up, like none of the sources, nothing was set up. So it kind of just looked a little, like, it was just kind of like regular. It still looked like how we normally did it, but it just may have sounded different. I know when I went back and listened to it, it did kind of sound better. I don't know if that makes sense. I thought it sounded better. Maybe it was just me because I was just like, oh, we're streaming through OBS, so it looks great. I thought it sounded a little bit better when it comes to the sound. I'm a sound whore. I mean, on COD, I'm a sound whore, and when it comes to anything that I'm doing, especially things like this, recording or whatever, I definitely want the sound and things like that to definitely sound right. So with Mog and friends, the look of the podcast is going to change. The aesthetically, it's going to change. How it's still going to be the same time, Saturday mornings at 11 a.m. That time slot does not change, but we are definitely going to be rebranding, restructuring how the podcast is going to be done in terms of the look, in terms of how we do topics and things like that are definitely going to be the same. None of that, it's always going to be, gaming topics. We're going to talk about that. But I think just how how the topic is viewed and how we present the topics, I think will definitely change. And that's obviously something that me, Demi, and Leash still have to go back and kind of sit down and talk about and kind of like, feng shui it a little bit, throw some ideas out at each other and kind of brainstorm and see what we're going to do with that. But, the podcast is definitely going to get upgraded. The podcast is definitely going to get a lot better. It's going to get a lot much more. It's going to just grow. It's going to get better. I promise that, that's definitely something. We got artwork coming. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be great. It's going to be really great. Then, for me, it's for Twitch. So for myself and my channel, the way things are going to work is, the podcast is still obviously going to be on Gaming with Persona channel. But the way that streams are going to work now is it's going to be streamed directly to Twitch. Just because I do want to kind of take off with that and kind of just, really start hammering away at that. Because now I have the ability to, So the way it would work is, I would stream it on Twitch. And then, upload it to YouTube or, dual stream sometimes. Sometimes we could do the dual streams and whatnot. But Twitch definitely is going to be the mainstay when it comes to the streams. I'm going to be doing When Persona, not When Persona Speaks, but we're going to be doing Call of Duty Road to Master Prestige. That's definitely going to be happening this weekend. Well, this week. That's going to be the first stream. I'm actually going to stream that right after this. And then Assassin's Creed playthrough. That's all going to be on Twitch. Red Dead Redemption 2. That's going to be on Twitch as well. So Twitch is definitely going to be the mainstay. In terms of a schedule, I kind of have an idea of the schedule that I want to do, but I'm going to be posting that on Twitter. On Twitter. Probably by the end of today, that should be up on my Twitter, and kind of just giving you guys the rundown of what my stream schedule will be, and that'll be pretty much the permanent schedule of how I'll be streaming all games moving forward. And then this is really just a quick update. I'll definitely go more in depth. And I think me, Demi, and Alicia probably do a live stream, kind of just going more in depth with the things that we have coming, because we do have a couple other things kind of just, in the background, kind of just, waiting to be worked on. And it's definitely going to take a little time, take a couple things that we're going to be doing. But in terms of When Persona Speaks, podcast, that's also that is coming back as well. That's my personal podcast that's going to be coming back I want to say this week. Yeah, this week Thursday. So when Persona Speaks will be Thursdays, 8 o'clock. Or 7:30, between 7:30 and 8 o'clock, depends what time I get home. No, Wednesdays. I'm saying Thursdays. Wednesdays at 8 o'clock is when it will be. And then on Saturdays we'll have Mog and Friends 11 a.m. Eastern. And then so my stream schedule will I'll put that up on Twitter by the end of today. Definitely follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/persona_mog, at persona_mog. Definitely follow the Twitter. Follow the Mog and Friends official Twitter as well, at Mog and Friends. And yeah, shout out to everybody, man. This is real quick. I'm testing this OBS software just to kind of get a gist of how everything's going to work, how everything, looks and plays. But I will definitely be back with a more concrete, much more streamlined, much more cleaned up OBS and streams and stuff like that. But yeah, this was real quick. I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. If you guys have any. Oh, real quick before I forget, yes, the Discord as well. Mog and Friends Discord. Definitely make sure you guys subscribe. Will join the Mog and Friends Discord. We're constantly growing. It's not. It's growing. It takes time. Things like that definitely do take time, but it's definitely a dope community, I feel. And the more people there, the better. Just always remember to be respectful. Don't come in there on no rah-rah, because you will get the boot. But yeah, outside of that, man, that's really it. I don't want to be streaming on here too long for that. But be on the lookout. More updates from Mog and Friends, more updates from When Persona Speaks, and more updates from your boy Persona. Period. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys on COD. Peace.